Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome back to No Man's Land, the Flattening Project, our new, old, new Let's Play. I had an issue today. How do I explain this? We had lightning strike the telephone pole outside our house, and it went through my computer and fried my hard drive. Boo. So I had to buy a new hard drive and get it started, and I didn't have it. So luckily for me, I was able to remember most of the mods that I had, but I couldn't save any of my games. All of my games are gone, which is kind of good news anyways, because I found out after today that FDR is doing an update to his map. So big, huge shout out to Grizzly Bear Sims, because he is absolutely correct. Not 1,000%, not 5,000%, not 100,000% right, 1,000,000% right. All these map makers are getting their maps out, and all they're doing is just updating them. And it says in his little notes, we are going to update this, and it will require new saved games. So I thought to myself, really? Really? Like, after you've done so much testing on it? Really? You're going to do that to me after I, talked you up and stuff? It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. That's a good friend of mine always says. Anyways, so we're going to do the same sort of thing that we were going to do on Green River Valley, and we're going to have a farming and mining operation. We're going to still flatten the whole map. That's exciting, but we're going to do it with a wheel loader instead. So anyways, let's get going here. We're going to keep all the trees because I'm going to take my Trex and I'm going to chip them up, and we're going to get us some factories going. Dun, dun, dun. So first and foremost, let's get up here. Let's buy field 56, and we'll get all the trees off this first, and then we'll go from there. Then we'll buy us. We started with 1.2 million, and I don't know why I got 1.4 in the bank. Huh. I started with 1.25. Anyways, so I'm gonna play 5x speed 1 day months. So we're gonna play for probably an hour, and then it's gonna be an hour, and then we'll go from there. So it'll be 2 episodes per month, per day, and that'll be a month. So we'll go from there. We'll try to get through as much time as we can. That way I don't have to monkey with time. I don't have to monkey with everything. It's gonna be hard economy. Let's get some. We're gonna do this also a case farm, something that I haven't done yet. So let's buy our Trex, because you know how much I love that. We're gonna make this bad boy a red. And that takes half of our money away. So let's get our pipe out like we normally do. Go in here, get this set up. Come back out here. So how's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing awesome. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so I wanted to give that shout out to Grizzly Bear right off the bat, because he's right. You know, oops, we don't have that one. So, all right, so we don't own that tree over there. I got to make sure that I can get rid of the rocks one. I can't get rid of the tree one, because I'm going to keep the trees this time, because I downloaded all those production packs, remember? So, chainsaw permanently remove all trees. Nope, we want to do this one for the rocks. All right, so we want to keep the first one, but we want to get rid of, let's level that off a little bit more. Is that not? Oh, it did. Can I chip that? Ooh, it did. Awesome. Beautiful. Look at that. Gone. Now Fury doesn't have to come back and do that. So let's Level this back off. Get this down just a little bit further. Start with our outside trees here. Also we're gonna start with just a few more cows this time instead of just 2. I was so disappointed. Like I went to we lost a lot in our house today, but luckily for us we have insurance on the house, so everything is good. Nothing like major, but the TV got kind of messed up, and it's just a bunch of mess. Not to mention, I just had to buy a brand new hard drive. Why won't that? All right, I was buzzing through trees. There we go. It's like I was buzzing through trees. There we go. Now she's going. These trees are done right, that's why. Yeah, something about FDR said something about in his little, he left one of the coat notes that apparently when you cut down the trees, it doesn't, like, they don't show until you're driving. I knew it, but I didn't think it bothered me in the game. All right, so got an easy trivia for you guys tonight. Ready? Trivia, trivia, trivia. Trivia, trivia, trivia. Let's do this. I gave you guys, I think I gave you guys the answer for the other trivia. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to give it to you again. The last time I do believe that I spoke to you guys was, and asked you guys, what was the first steam engine in 1812? It actually had a name. And what was it? What was it built? It was built specifically for something. So it was called the Salamander, and they called it the Salmon for short. Sally the Salamander. That's what I call it, but they called it Salmon, S-A-L-M-O-N, like as in. But it was, the true name was Salamander, and it was originally built specifically for a corn harvester. And I thought that was kind of neat because us farm sim people are like, wow, that's kind of neat. I do like how they make these big giant chop down sounds with the big ones. I also did some testing with my carpentry mods that I got with the board pallets. I'll tell you, you get a pretty penny. If you set these things up to sell, like on their own, like auto sell. So I was messing around during the storm before my computer went, and just doing some testing. So I was getting ready for a video, which my apologies on the lack of video for yesterday, but that's why. So. And I was so disappointed because I lost everything. Lost all my hard drive, lost all my pictures, lost all my photos. So I had to go through and I've been messing around all day trying to get everything back to where it was. Luckily for me, I backed up a lot of the files, but the save games were gone. So what I had to do was I had to uninstall FarmSim and reinstall it because it had corrupted all of my save spots. One second here. There. I'm going to double check to make sure I'm recording, but I will stay on with you guys, but the sound will disappear for just a second. See, I'll just keep talking. And yes, I'm recording. Yay. Sorry about the sound going out, but like I said to you the other day, it's on a different screen. I just want to, as I get older, it's hard to remember if you hit the record button. There we go. The little ones seem to be a little bit of a pain on this map. Maybe it's just because On this map, I can't bump into them. I just got to do it like that. Yeah, see the little ones. The big ones seem to go pretty good. Yeah, they cut. They seem to cut a lot longer. See for some reason the little ones give me a hassle with the stumps, but they're working. Come on. There it goes. So I was watching Farmer Klein's channel, and what I'm going to do on this map is the same thing. I was going over his one video today over how long does tree growth take. Okay? Okay, so apparently we can cut down trees that we don't own, which is kind of cool, but kind of... I don't think it's going to let me do the stump. Oh, yes it did. So let's get this thing on the ground. See if that's what's making the difference. All right, let's try it. And he says it takes basically a full 4 years to grow some of the trees on the map, but some of them are fully grown within a year. Oh yeah, that's much better. All right, so we're thinning out pretty good on this mound here. It just sounds like a tree falling in the woods. It's kind of neat. So we're going to try to plant a couple of sections of trees and get them going quickly here so they'll... So I noticed that you guys liked the longer videos, so I'm going to keep them. Oops. There we go. Oh. That's the advantage to this head. You can turn it around and go up and down with it. And there's quite a bit of trees on this thing. Not gonna lie. I mean, I thought, oh, it's just gonna take me a couple of seconds. Now, I wonder on this map. Remember on the other one, it wasn't counting. And it's counting. 32 trees so far. So that's the difference between a map that's done. I'm so... Oh, I'll tell you one thing. You know, when someone is right and you believe them and everything's going well, but you don't believe them, it's kind of borderline frustrating. Like, Grizzly must have told me 2 or 3 times that, you know, maps are going to happen. That's going to happen if you jump all over these new maps. You know, version 1, then version 2, and version 3, and it all going to require a new save game. And it's just going to, especially as a content creator, it's going to mess you up. So, guess what? Fury learned his lesson the hard way. 2 maps in a row. As my dad would say, 2 strikes and you're out. So, what I've learned, and sometimes you got to learn by getting stung a few times, I guess, the old saying goes. I learned that I am not going to do a new map until it hits the mod hub. And the only other map that I would possibly do early would be Meadow Grove. And he said he's still quite a ways off from getting released. So, this thing rolls backwards pretty neat. There it goes. We got over 155,000 liters of wood chips already. But anyways, like I said, oh my gosh, so I was doing some testing. I got totally off track there. My apologies. I was doing some testing with my what do you call those? They're carpentry mods that I downloaded where you put wood chips in and you make board pallets. Oh, so I was simulating, and I put the wood chips in, and it started making board pallets. And I ended the night, I had $60,000. And I simulated for one night, and I put them on auto sell. And it was when the day was over simulating, I went out and checked the money. It was $210,000. So I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And Lime is another one. Oh, here, that one. Like I said, these little ones are tricky. But, like I said, I'm going to just play it cool and start relaxing a little bit. What we did today is I bought 2 hard drives. So, both of them, one has 2 terabytes and the other one has 9 terabytes. My main one will be 9 terabytes, or 2 terabytes, but I'm going to, oops, that's a big stump. Big stump. Got one of those biscuits there. What I'm going to do is back up my computer every single day since this happened. Back it up onto my 9 terabytes. And just keep my 2 terabytes for basically gameplay and stuff. So that's like the old saying goes, fool me once, haha on me. Fool me twice, haha on you. And, oops, I had it. Okay, so we gotta come in from the other side. And it kind of worked out too because we've had several. How come this one is being a little bum? There she goes. Several people say that they wanted me to stay on No Man's Land anyways, and I was by no means done with No Man's Land at all. I was not. I like this map, but I get excited when new maps come out, and it's a curse and a blessing at the same time. Alright, I see what it is. I'm not down far enough. I almost got to slam this thing on the ground. Maybe that's what the problem is. Yep, maybe. Maybe. Yep. That's what I was doing wrong. Slam it down on the ground. I gotta pick it up just a little bit, though, because I can't move without it. Yeah, alright. Fury's got this now. Yeah, you guys asked, and you guys were like, oh, I wish you'd go back to No Man's Land. I liked it. I liked it. And so, here we're back, and I'm only going to be doing this map. We're going to have input from you guys. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to do a bunch of different stuff. Mining and farming and trying to do a bunch of different things for those of you who like different things. All but meanwhile staying on the same map. You know what I mean? Alright, you could chop that up anytime soon. Yeah, so finally sitting down at 1:10 a.m. in the morning to record this is not fun. It's been that kind of day. Well, we're almost done here. 243,000 liters. Alright, I think I can get a few of these trees this way. So I'd like to be able to make a road over here, unlike we didn't have that last time. I don't think I own this tree here. Yeah, I do. Good. It's really nice. This Trex is a spoiler. It spoils you when you do logging like this. Clear paths in the woods and well, we'll definitely get enough to get our pallet factory going. But welcome to everybody in the fam. All the people who have subscribed over the last couple of days. It's been really nice to see it ticking up a little bit. Be able to drive right in and out of this without having any issues. Oh, I got that one. Alright, so we're going to have to... Let's see if we can get this one up here. Go. Whoever made this mod did a really good job. Like, fantastic job. Not gonna lie. Oh, I've got a couple of new toys to show you guys too. There, that's all those trees. We can drive right down in here now. I don't know how far over I can go. Nope, still that one. We're almost at 300,000 liters. But we are now. Alright, so I think I want to try to get this one here. It'd be funny if it was saw on the edge of the saw on the edge of the barn. Oops, that's me. That was me. So I'm at Best Buy today, and I'm buying this stupid these hard drives, and the guy actually asked me, "What do you intend to use them for? Why does it matter? Use them for gaming?" And he said, "Oh, okay. Like, I didn't know it was illegal to buy hard drives." It's crazy. It was one of those where you leave the store and you think, really? All right, so first and foremost, all right, so I don't think I can go any farther that way. In fact, I know I can't. All right, we're going to get down here. We're going to park for a minute. Look at that. We just cleared that whole property there. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy, let's see, so, oh, I put my autosave on, which is something I never do. Let me turn that off now. Because I don't like to pause. What I was going to do, though, is see where the property line ends. There's no more, should be no more trees on it. I don't think these trees, I think these are on a different property, right? Ooh. Wow. Just spin right around. Hi, Balloon. Yeah, I just couldn't believe that guy asked me that. I was like, I've never... It's not like I'm buying, like... It's just crazy. Not like I'm at a gun store or something buying guns. I'm buying a hard drive for my computer. He's like, what do you need all this extra memory for? Because I game. Oh, okay. Like, whatever. It's just one of those things you leave and you laugh because you think, okay, thanks. There's actually more trees on here than I thought. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy our. Shut this off, and I am gonna buy my miner's creation. You guys have not seen this in use yet. All right, so let me show you. This will be like a little mini tutorial at the same time. Same time. Whoops, whoops, whoops. All right, so let me bring up my F1 menu here. All right, now you can see when you get this hooked up, when I have the Terraform mod installed, it'll say H hire worker, Y enable Terraform, cruise control, the same things. But and then it has vehicle control settings. Now, let's get down into the field so I can show you how this actually works. So, on my way, what I'm going to do is explain to you. Now, what this does is this is the same as your terraforming actually works, except that what it does, it will collect rocks out of the ground or dirt. You see on the very bottom of my F1 screen where it says lower ground or discharge normal. I'll show you all the different things. We're going to go over here. And let's do this first. Let's get down here to construction. We're going to get our painting going here first. Construction. And then we're going to go landscaping and painting. And let's just do dirt first. Okay. We're going to go till it tells us we can't do it no more. Wow. Actually, you know what? There's trees on that map. Can I do it? That field's not that big. There's no way. Well, that's on the border. Huh. So is this where I own it, too? Yeah, because if I remember right, when I was mowing... Oh, yep, okay, can't owned by you. And right there. Okay, so let's change that to concrete, or asphalt, just so I can see where I'm at. What's going on here? Oh, of course, over there, right? All right, so we'll just make our line right here for now. Come on. Not even close to being straight. I don't care right now because this will all be changed. This is just going to give me a kind of a where to terraform from, because I'm going to show you how this is going to work real quick, providing I don't run out of time. Come on, how far does this map go up? Oop, okay, right there. There are trees we can clear. Which we'll do that later. All right, so that's good. Let's so we get a basic premise of where we need to go here. This is terrible to see. Terrible. Come on, where am I? We'll come back out here. This is just going to be a basic. So, all right, it lets me go to there. All right. This is going to be one. Okay, there's that. This is the only disadvantage. This once we start making money, I'm going to buy the whole map. I like that on Green River where I own the whole map. Come on. I'm trying to hurry because my timer is going pretty fast here. There. So now we got an idea. Let's take this and come off of here with a road. Just so we have a road for now. All right. All right. Now, the other thing I got to do is, first and foremost, let's get off this real quick. I got to buy my new toy. You guys get a kick out of this. It's a mod I found. The Peterbilt 379 dump truck holds every single thing you can imagine, and look how much it is. I didn't touch it. That's how much they made it. It holds anywhere between 70,000 and 1 million. Let us load up. Okay, it comes in standard white. There's so many options. I'm not going to go over. I'll go over a mod review for that later. All I really want is this changed to 1 million and the main color. We're going to make this our case farm. Where's case? And we're going to keep it white. Check that out. That's kind of sick. It has an option for 4 tire rows. As you can see, these are axles. And you can raise and lower them and make it so that it's super realistic. The cover works. Right now, we're just going to get a basic, but let's go over to this. Check this out. Do a quick walk around. This truck is, in better words, nasty sick. I mean, it is absolutely done. And wait till you hear this. Okay. All right. I don't know if I got my vehicle volume turned up for you guys. Where is vehicle volume? I do this every time. Oh, right there. Vehicle volume. Okay. Still can't really hear it, but listen. Wait for it. Now watch what the cover does. Absolutely awesome. Now, check this out inside, really. Let me get rid of this real quick. Now, watch the gear shifter. Ready? See, it shifts gears. Now, because I picked the lowest engine, it only goes 65 miles an hour, but it will go all the way up to 1,200 horsepower. Hold 1,000,000 liters. Look at even the gas pedal works. Look. Ready? Let's go through the gears again. The smokestack now gives you 3 camera angles. Watch. One outside, one inside, and one from the back of the cab. So if you're doing like logging, you can, not logging, anything like dumping, you can line right up like this. Let's see. Smokestacks all work. This thing is absolutely one of my favorite trucks. All right. Here it stays running for a few seconds, and then it'll all these lights light up. In the when you buy it, you can get new headlights. You can get lights to go around the top of this, lights to go up here, lights to go up there, lights to go across the bed. You can get this thing absolutely looking like American Truck Simulator, and it will hook up to a trailer. I'm going to show you guys one of these episodes that will hook up. I've hooked it up to the water trailer, and the air hoses work. So it doesn't have a PTO, but it does have the air hoses. It's kind of really, whoever did this mod is they're good. They're good. All right, so let's get back to our terraforming here real quick. Get a F1. All right, so about, let's see how much time I got. Yeah, about 20 minutes. All right, now F1's on. OpenAI worker. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit Y. Boom. All right. So now what will happen is whenever I lower this to a level position, it will level it. But it won't until I fix this. So I'm going to go over, and I'm on PC, so I'm going to hit toggle mode X. So it says now flatten, smooth, lower, flatten. That's what we want, is flatten. The discharge mode, watch this. Ready? Now we're going to go to X. No, that's what we want. Z. All right, so terraforming, you can turn it on and turn it off. You can turn the, I don't know what the debug mode is. Disable discharge. In other words, it won't discharge. Fill type stone. Now, if you want stone, check this out. Set fill type for terraform machines. Stone, dirt. So right now it just does 2, stone or dirt. So if I'm digging this, I can dig out dirt if I wanted and make like a road with it and stuff. Disable terra paint. Now, the other thing I want to do, okay, paint layer, asphalt rock, rough. So then we want to go into toggle discharge mode, bead. Okay, see how it says raise ground, flat and smooth, paint ground. Now, if we put this down, it will paint a line for us, but it won't discharge at the same. It won't allow you to get rid of the rocks because it's saying it wants to paint. So what I do is just put it on normal. So now, get off this. We're all set up. See if I can zoom out a little bit. My computer's been acting up since that happened. Go over here. All right, so get this as level as we can. Okay, see look at the stones down on the bottom. And what it's doing is it's leveling the ground. Just like that. And all you have to do is drive forward, and it levels the ground behind it, and it's painting. This road's pretty level. See how it's going down? See it? Oh, we're full. Okay, so now, if you look, we got a full load of stone. I got to disable the painting. Now, this Terraform only works with a few machines, and I don't know why I can't zoom out anymore. It might be my controller. Then you bring it over here. Oh, the other thing I wanted to let Craig know personally, down in the bottom, he asked me today what the little yellow bar is at the bottom, the fill level. It's the vehicle HUD, or vehicle fruit HUD, and it's in beta form right now. That's why I didn't put a link in the description. I won't do that until it's out. So see, let's get this level. Put it onto the ground. See, this is all level now. See how it's not picking up any rocks? It's level. 100% level now. See that? Now we can go to a second run. We can level this. But like I explained to you guys, it takes a while. And you just work your way across to where you want to level it. This thing isn't any speed demon. The one thing I got to work on tomorrow's episodes, I got to figure out how I can't zoom out. It's really bothering me. Used to be able to, I can tab. Still, I just can't zoom. I can zoom in. Oh, it drives me nuts. Really? Oh, Fury's been having a rough day. See, now we're leveling. See that? Sorry about the in. Maybe you can see better in here. We're collecting stones, and we're leveling at the same time. It's one of the most ingenious mods I've ever seen made. So see, and we're painting the ground at the same time with concrete. It's because I picked concrete, remember? Now you want to be careful though. I can't really see. I'll get that fixed, everyone. You want to be careful that your bucket isn't below level. Like, you don't want it to like this, because it will dig into the ground. It'll only level it to the level that you put. So you want to see how the blue and the red lines, you want them to turn blue. Or unlight. You see how they, watch, see? When they light up blue, that means it's not level. There you go. Now it's level. So we'll work our way this way a little bit. Let's go back this way. Whoops. I can't see. It's because of this truck. Will not zoom out. It's my... I'm going to have to fix my controller. I usually slam it on the ground, then I go like that. See how now it's leveling. Watch the ground in front of it. There, we're full. But when you get to a big mountain like that, it'll just start chipping away the big giant mountain. Let's see if I can do this in here. That too close is getting annoying. I can't see though. All right, what is going on here? Let's take a few minutes here. What is the zoom problem here? My My mouse should override it. That's the problem. And it's not. Sorry, I had to do this on camera, but should be a zoom. Map zoom in and out. That's for, yeah, wheel up. All right, so maybe. No, but see, my wheel should take it. I'm about to unhook my controller and see if it'll override it. Because I can zoom in, I just can't zoom out. Now, if you notice, we've got, this thing holds 19,000 or 18,000 liters. We've got 36,000 liters into that thing already. But keep an eye on your little buttons or little lights on the top, because those will tell you when it's level. Watch. See how it lit up blue right by the front thing? That means you're completely level. Let me disappear. If you watch right up by the front bucket, see how there's 2 blue ones and 4 red ones? Watch. See how they disappear? They turn dark. When you're level, boom, they'll light up light blue. So when you're not see how it picked up 10 stone? When you're not picking up any stone, it's not level, or it's already level. There we go. And it'll fill up pretty quick. See if we can make it across this. Probably not. See, we just made a road. That's how you make a road the cool way. You want to start with your most level piece of property that you can first. There you go. See, it takes a while to do it. So if you had 2 or 3 people doing this, it would go pretty quick. But now we're on 60? Almost 60,000 liters of stone. Just like that. But you got to use this Volvo L350. I'll put a link in the description. There's like 3 machines that it works for. Now, probably what I'm going to do, though, is so I'm not spending every episode doing this, I'll just level a few sections with it, and then once we get to a big, like a corner lot, we'll dig that out. We'll mine that a little bit every day. I just wanted to show you guys how this, and it will dig up the bushes and stuff too. But I want to kind of show you guys that you can go quite fast if the ground is fairly level. And I promise I'll get that zoom thing fixed. But I will, what I'm going to do is just get probably a couple 100,000 liters off each lot, and then we're going to just terraform this normal. Just so we're not, not spending a bunch of time doing this, so we can keep it moving. But this will be enough to fill our lime machine like 10 times over. I mean, I'm picking up stones and leveling it 26 miles an hour, but I'm only going like 3 miles an hour. So it's really cool. There we go. Now, what we'll do... Missed. I can't freaking see. So now what you got to do to pick the rocks up, okay, you got to go in here and you got to shut the terraform off, or it'll terraform underneath it. Now you can just pick up the rocks. It's a good thing I leave in all my issues, huh? Oh. It's like, why won't it move? So, you could just terraform and pile a bunch of rocks up and then come back and pick it up with this if you wanted to. That's an option. Try this again. I keep trying to, that's why I pause, because I keep trying to zoom it out a little bit. There we go. So what time we got? About 8 minutes. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to shut this bad boy down. I'll have to remember to turn the terraforming back on. See, and what it does, if you look, let me shut this off here. You see now your little dots on the front bucket? They're white, which means it's turned off. So I can just lower this down and do whatever, and it won't do anything. So first we're going to go to production, construction, production. We're going to start making some lime with these rocks. We're also going to make lime from the... Bing. I think I can put this on this plot here for our factories. So we'll have that whole plot to terraform. Oh, not land. Not owned. We don't want to put it right on the edge either. So let's put it right outside the road, so we can still travel the road in and out. Shebang. Now we're going to come in here like this. $72,000 stones. Now watch how this thing works. Oh, there's my zoom. All right. I have to go back in that other one and see if I can fix it. Maybe I just needed to tab vehicles. Look at this. It unloads super fast. Listen. Isn't that cool? And then one more time for you guys. Watch this. Bada bing, bada boom. So let's turn that off because we're done with that for the day. I want to see some. Oh, I got to activate this. Okay, and we're gonna make. We can see now. This one you can put. Oh, in this one you can put trees and make wood chips off of it too. We're going to make lime first. So we're going to activate that. All right, and we don't want to sell it right now. We'll sell it ourselves when we're ready. But we got 71,978 liters of stone in here, and as you can see, 26 liters of lime already, 36 already. So I want to see something real quick before we finish this up. Let's see what time I'm on here. 56. Okay. Now I want to see something. Nope. Doesn't work on this one. Works on this, see? I can zoom out. Works on this, I can zoom out. But not this. Huh. Oh well, it might be something to do with that. I don't know. I'm going to have to monkey with that off camera a little bit, figure it out. But we're rocking and rolling with this. We've already got 127 liters of lime. So then we'll just put it on the border because I'm going to make this section here our factories. Or maybe this one. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out because we can always move it. It's not like we can't. But now we're going to make some money. Money, 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 money. And this truck is... I'm going to put a link in the description for this, for the Volvo, and the mining pack. The big Rollo track pack. So that you guys can start doing this on your own. It's pretty sick. But now what I want to do is construction. Let's see. Landscaping. Sculpting. Flatten. And we're going to go. Now let's do this real quick. We've made our stones. Well, I got to get that tree out of there. Forgot. See, now we can... We're going to go... I think you strengthen it with L. Yep, there we go. Now we'll level this thing really fast. Yep, I've decided also we're only going to feed our cows silage. Period. We're not going to feed them TMR or anything. We might later, at a later date, but for now. See how fast this goes now? So I don't want to go too under level with that. Otherwise, it'll cut my trees down. So we're going to go around that for now. All right. There we go. We got the first section pretty close to being leveled. We'll catch up quick. I apologize for having to start over. It was not by choice. Trust me. Not by choice. I can't climb up on that. But as usual, guys, look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Please, please, please like and share and subscribe. Let's see if I can say that 3 times fast. And please enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And on that note, Fury Machine will catch you all on the flip side on No Man's Land. This will be my only map until we get some legitimate maps out there. We're going to pick up right where we left off every day, so it will not have to worry about where I am. You guys will know exactly where I am. I will, the trivia question for today. A real simple one, real easy one. How do people tell how old a tree is? How do you tell how old a tree is? Ready? Go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And your final answer. And I will, on that note, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone.